Well, praise Kier, the wait is finally over, and we had the first episode of Severance Season 2. I am so excited. This video isn't going to be a breakdown or a theories video. However, I will be doing all these things in a separate podcast, which I'm looking to get out probably Monday or Tuesday after each episode. So I have to say, I was a little bit nervous going into the season with some delays and some alleged behind-the-scenes drama. Not to mention, Season 1 was, in my humble opinion, one of the best first seasons of television, maybe ever. Like, I seriously watched it from front to back 3 times. I am happy to report that just based on the first episode of Season 2, we are in for one incredibly crazy ride. It's evident early on that the episode and its writing is just as top tier as ever. And that's really excellent because this episode has a lot of heavy lifting to do, such as resolving the huge cliffhanger from Season 1, but also fleshing out the stakes for this new season. While yes, the show gets us nicely up to speed, we also get a nice glimpse into how Lumen handled the fallout from the events of Season 1's finale. Severance thrives in how it can balance a mystery box style storytelling while not becoming endlessly frustrating. This is in stark contrast to From, which seems to only add mysteries rather than solves any in any satisfying way. It's a tricky balance to be sure, but the writing is clever and skilled enough to really find that sweet spot. For example, even in the first episode of Severance Season 2, we get a better understanding of the origins, scope, and scale of Lumen, while also answering a few other lingering questions. However, it's just enough to be satisfying without abandoning the engaging mystery they have going on here. Part of this episode is the classic get the gang back together, but done with a few very Severance-like twists, which I won't mention for spoiler's sake. Of course, the actors have such amazing chemistry with one another, and we see a lot of additional character growth even in this first episode. There's a really sweet scene between Dylan and Bert, and I just adore this combination. The writing always manages to find this sweet spot of touching without being too sappy. Miss Wong, played by Sarah Bach, is a really great addition to the series, and I am dying to know where they take her character. Overall, this episode is excellent. It gets us all caught up, but like any good next chapter, greatly expands the world building. Again, I kept this spoiler free, but I will be doing a Severance Season 2 podcast that will be on this YouTube channel, so please subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And thanks for hanging out with me on the Severed Floor, and I will see y'all in the next one.